It's nice to see you again. Every poor mammal can be thrown ashore when it is disoriented or suffers from some kind of ailment. However, even such things as fishing nets, collisions with ships, the ingestion of toxic waste into the animal's body, and other events often lead to their death. Scientists have not yet come to a consensus about the reasons for such phenomena, and all that remains for people who have witnessed it is to try and help if possible. But first, subscribe to our channel and like this video. A whole flock of stingrays washed up on the Mediterranean coast near the city of Gaza. The authorities claim that they lived in local waters for about 6 years. However, it is still unclear what caused their mysterious sudden death. More than 200 pilot whales have been found on a remote beach in the west coast of Tasmania in Australia. Local residents covered the beached whales with blankets and doused them with water, while rescuers tried to return them to the ocean. Although this is not easy considering their impressive weight. There are cases when animal rescue is much easier and faster. Just look at this young man who easily lifts and carries a small dolphin back to the sea. This incident happened near Malcolm Island in Canada. For several years in a row, this whale swam to the shore and struck with its size, but one day, the locals could not understand what kind of huge stone appeared near the shore. It turned out to be the same bloated dead whale. This tragic case of whale death is one of the most massive in history. Carcasses of more than 300 animals were found in the remote coast of Patagonia in Chile. It is only known that the whales were not killed by people. According to one version, the cause of the mass death of animals could be toxins released by microscopic seaweed. Pacific razor clams can often be found on sandy beaches near the high tide line. They spend most of their lives buried deep in the sand. The most impressive thing is how they spew out excess sand and water at the moment of immersion. Sometimes a vacation brings surprises. For example, people had to save a flock of dolphins on the Israeli beach in Dokabo. It happened because the unfortunate creatures were washed ashore and they could not return to their natural habitat. Sometimes walking along the beach, you may get lucky and come across flat sea urchins, or as they are called, sand dollars. But just look at their incredible number thrown out one day on the beach in Oregon. When this killer whale washed ashore, several vacationers immediately rushed to it and began to pour water on the creature. However, to help it return to a sufficient depth in the sea, it took the help of all visitors to the beach. In the Arabian Sea near the coast of Pakistan, the largest fish on Earth was discovered. It was a 12-meter whale shark. Unfortunately, it was dead, and the cause of its death is still not known. Most likely, it got entangled in the nets of local fishermen. The shark weighed 7 tons, so it took the port workers as many as 5 cranes to move it. This is the case when they say that a person was born in a shirt. After all, a huge humpback whale surfaced with its mouth open just meters from the diver. Obviously, most fish and sea creatures do not want to be thrown ashore, but this does not apply to the California grunion. These ray-finned fish can be found on land twice a month because it is necessary for successful spawning. These young people were not confused when they saw a giant crab near the shore. It's scary to imagine its fate. The goblin shark is difficult to call attractive, but this one is disgusting. Interestingly, it's a deep-sea fish, but its carcass was found on the surface of the Atlantic Ocean. Australia is a country where a lot of mysterious animals live. For example, take a look at this unusual fish. It looks similar to a stingray, but it's not flat, with seemingly human lips and shark skin. What is this strange creature? Maybe it's a hybrid? Just imagine swimming with hundreds of tadpoles. This unusual activity is not that simple because when they feel danger, they will immediately swim away. In Thailand, in addition to marine life, monkeys were found almost everywhere. They feel like the owners of the area, so there are cases of their aggressive behavior and even theft. The monkeys decided to refresh with a drink, while the other decided to borrow something from the belongings of the tourists. Residents of the Chinese city of Ningbo were able to accomplish the seemingly impossible, namely to save a 70-ton sperm whale. During the day, experts in caring people watered the whale with water so that it could return to its natural habitat after waiting for the tide. It was even difficult for many passers-by to look at this heartbreaking picture. The unfortunate huge mammal washed ashore. The exact cause of the whale's death is unknown, possibly due to climate change or due to human actions in coastal waters. Dozens of rescuers and a lot of equipment involved worked to remove the carcass from the beach. Sometimes it is said that the ability to empathize is what distinguishes us from animals. Many people, after seeing someone in trouble, will immediately rush to help, and it does not matter whether it is the rescue of a dolphin or a bloodthirsty shark. Not only people who miss a vacation at sea, but also animals are often insanely happy to splash in warm water. I hope you liked our video. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.